Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's video, I want to show you guys how to draw a Harry Potter surprise fold. Now, to begin with this, we want to fold our paper. So I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to fold it in half just like this, just so I line up both corners. And then I'm just going to press down like this and get a nice fold on here. That way, if you do it right, it should look like a birthday card. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to take this first flap and I just want to fold it down to the edge here. And I'm using some heavy cardstock, so I want to make sure that I really press this down quite a few times just to really get it to stick. Now, if you did it right, when you open up, you should have a nice little fold like this that can close up, and then it can open up like this. So, we're going to make a Harry Potter surprise fold, and we're going to make a little mandrake. Now, the mandrakes are those little plants that they pull out and they start screaming as soon as they are out of the pot. So, I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to draw right on this fold. I don't want to draw on this part, just on the fold. So I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to make a nice line that goes right along the fold. Just like this. And if you did it right, then you should have no black line on this. Now, starting here, I'm going to draw a little line that goes down on each side. And then I want to draw a nice straight line that just connects this. So I'm going to make a nice straight line that goes right to the end here. So it's kind of like a long rectangle. Now, starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that goes down. And then right here, I'm going to draw another line that goes down like this. Then, right here at the bottom, I'm just going to add a little bit of like a curved line just to connect it so it looks a little bit more like a pot. Okay, so if we did it right, when we open up, we should just see the pot. We shouldn't see anything on this paper. So, now what I'm going to do is, starting right here, I want to draw the little branches of the mandrake. So, I'm going to start off and I'm just going to draw a little line like this. And then I'm going to draw another little line right here, and I'm going to leave a little bit of space at the top. Then I'm going to leave some space, and I'm going to do the same thing. Draw two little diagonal lines up, kind of like I'm making a triangle that doesn't have any top on there. And then right back here, I'm going to draw two more little lines that are kind of going up. Now, right up here, I want to draw the leaves. So I'm going to make two little lines like this, and then I'm going to put a small little V shape in the middle. And then I'm going to do that on these other ones too, just two little lines and a little V shape, just so I have a little spot where the leaves can kind of come out. Now, I'm going to start here, and I'm going to make a long line that's just going to kind of curve to here. And then I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve back up and down to here. Then I'm going to draw another leaf that's going to kind of curve up to here. And then I'm just going to kind of curve it back. Then right here, I'm going to draw another line that's going to kind of curve down. And then I'm going to kind of bring it to a point, and I'm going to curve up and then bring it back to here. I'm going to draw a line that's going to go right to here, and then it's going to jump out behind it and go up. And then I'm just going to kind of curve it back around. I'm going to make a line that's going to curve to here, go up, and then I'll just kind of curve around. And then I'll put one more little one right here. And then I'll draw a little one that kind of goes out and then kind of curves back, just for like a random little leaf. Now, starting here, I'm just going to draw a little curved line down each leaf, just to give it a little bit of detail. So now when I open it up, I have my leaves at the top, and then I have my little pot at the bottom. So now what we want to do is we want to draw the little mandrake in here. So the first thing I want to do is on the end of these lines up here, I'm going to make them just a little bit longer. That way, when I open this up and I start drawing this, I'm not going to accidentally see any of my details before it's open. So starting right here, I'm going to draw a little curved line. And then right here, I'm going to draw a line and I'm just going to kind of curve it down. And then over here, I'm going to draw another one and I'm just going to kind of curve it down. Now right here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve out. And then it's just going to kind of come back like this. And then I'm going to do the same thing here, just kind of go out. And then I'm just going to curve it back for some little arms. Then right here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to curve in. And then the same thing here. And then I'm going to make a little line that's going to curve down, and I want it to kind of like be a little bit wiggly because I want some roots to be on it. So I'm just going to kind of curve it back up. And then I'm going to draw another one that goes all the way to the fold. And then I'm just going to kind of curve this up. And then I'm going to make another one that just kind of curves around and back up for some little roots. Then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to make these kind of stick out a little bit. And then I'm just going to make some more kind of go down and then come back up. I'm going to start over here, draw a few more. Then I'll add another one right there for some little kind of crazy roots. And then I'm going to add a little curved line right here just to connect them. Then all along here, I'm going to add some extra little kind of squiggly lines on all the different ends here, just to kind of make it look like there's little parts of roots sticking off. And then I'm going to add some extra little lines on some of them. Some I'll put 2, some I'll put 3 or 4. Just kind of add some little details. You can always add some more kind of in the middle too. Now, right up here, I want to give them a little face. So they're always kind of grumpy looking because they're yelling and really mad. So I'm going to just draw a line that's just going to kind of curve down, and then it's going to curve back like this. And then right here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to curve down, and then it's going to curve back like this for some eyes. Then starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that's just going to kind of curve up and then back down. And then I'm going to make a little line that's just going to kind of curve across to connect them. Now, over here on the arms, I'm going to kind of add some more of these little kind of like root shapes on here just to kind of make it look like they were just kind of pulled out of the ground. Then inside the mouth, I'm going to add a little tongue. And then I'm going to add just a few kind of little broken curved lines that kind of go right around here, just for some little details on here. I'm going to add some more kind of going down the arms too. Just some little kind of curved broken lines. And then I'm also going to add some onto the top of the plants up here. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to make these eyes just a little bit darker with some fatter lines, just so they kind of stand out a little better. And there you go, there's your little drawing of a Harry Potter surprise fold using a mandrake. So when you close it up, you've got your little plant like this, and then when you open it, you've got your little mandrake being pulled out of the pot. So there you go. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.